Let's talk about exams, medical board exams. With Dr. Kwafu, hey, hey. Everybody got around, hey, hey. Let's talk about exams.
Hello viewers, welcome back to the medical board exam experience with Dr. Kwafu. Today I have with me Dr. Ali Harb. He is going to tell us his experience as an intern in a hospital in Lebanon. Welcome, Dr. Ali Harb.
Thank you. You're welcome, Dr. Prince.
Thank you for joining us today. For the sake of my viewers, can you give us a little introduction about yourself, a very short one?
Okay. My name is Ali Harb. I'm a medical student in my final year. I study in Hainan Medical University in China, but currently I'm doing my internship in my country. Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose Lebanon to do your internship? Is it because you are from Lebanon?
Not actually, but in China, we have winter holidays. So the last year in the winter holidays, I visited Lebanon to visit the families. And while I'm visiting them, then this pandemic has started in China. And due to this pandemic, China has locked down itself. So we can't go back to China. And due to this reason, I tried to apply to a hospital here nearby me to do my internship. So this is the reason why I chose this hospital in my Lebanon.
Oh, okay. So initially you wanted to do it in China or in a different country?
Yeah, I wanted to do it in China as like my classmate, all of us doing it in China.
In which hospital in Lebanon are you having the internship? In which particular hospital?
I'm having an internship in a hospital that is named Nabih Berri University Hospital in Nabatea, NBGUH. It's located in south of Lebanon. Yeah.
Why did you choose that particular hospital?
I chose this particular hospital due to many reasons. One of the reasons is this hospital is close to my house. You just take 5 to 10 minutes driving by car to reach there. The second reason I chose this hospital is just due to this hospital is academic, and it's affiliated to a university. It's called Lebanese University. It's the best university in my country. So this is the medical affiliated hospital for this university. This is the second reason. Third reason is, as you see, this hospital is close to me. We know almost the doctors in there. So we know the doctors there. So they know me as well. So they will help me more to understand the thing, talk to me. And you see also the patients in this hospital are mostly from the city near this hospital and from my hometown. So it will be kind of more popular for you to see your relatives there. Try to help them more and talk to them. Yeah.
Okay.
So for this reason, I chose this particular hospital.
Okay. So how did you get accepted in that hospital? How did you apply to have your internship in that hospital?
As I said, when I came here in winter vacation last year, I asked my university to do my internship in my country. So the university provided me an internship book and a letter from them to give it to this hospital so they can read it and to see what the university want from me to do them. So I gave them this internship book and I gave them this letter provided by my university. I gave it to the office, the head officer there in the hospital. He's a doctor too, Dr. Ali Harb. So I gave him this document. So he looked at this document. He took time, like half an hour reading them. And after that, he said, I will contact you back. He took my phone number. And after that day, he called me in the morning. He said, yeah, you can come. You're welcome. We will deal together. We'll plan together. We'll make it together. So yeah, I got accepted the next day.
Oh, okay. So are you paid or do you get paid by the hospital?
No, I don't pay for this hospital, and they don't pay for me as well. I just do it as free and to do the internship, to do practice by free, as I'm still medical student, I cannot be paid. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the common language used in that hospital?
The common language we use in this hospital is Arabic language. As you know, you talk to your patient Arabic, but we mostly use the English language for medical terms. When we meet together, when you meet with your patients, with your doctors and nurses, you will use your medical terms to speak about this disease, the symptoms. We don't use the Arabic language, but when you talk to the patient, you use the Arabic language. And sometimes we see, we have a few foreigner doctors from Europe, from Bulgaria mostly. We used to speak with them English and French sometimes, but the common language is Arabic.
Oh, okay. So, and how long is your internship?
My internship is 1 year long, and we're gonna end it soon.
Okay. So, how many departments have you rotated in so far?
I have been rotated in as many as nearly 17 departments. I finished almost them, but what left, I have 4 departments left. I have left the pediatric department, the gynecology department that was starting very soon in days, and the community medicine as well as dermatology.
Oh, okay. So how many weeks or months do you spend per each department?
It depends on the department itself and what is written in the book. For example, you have 2 weeks for this department. For example, you have 4 weeks for this department, like the obstetrics, you have 4 weeks for it. You have 2 weeks for the dermatology. You have 2 weeks for the emergency department. It depends on the duration of each department written inside the book.
Oh, okay. So per your experience so far, what is your best department?
The best department for me, the best department I've experienced in this internship is the cardiology department.
Why?
For the reason I like it is this is my favorite topic in medicine, the cardiology, and to talk about the heart disease and to learn about the heart disease. And secondly, the doctor there are so much helpful, and we have amazing doctor. He signed also my book. He's the head of the department there. He's called Dr. Zahir. He's amazing. He graduated from Moscow, Russia, and he's when he see us, he likes to make things hard on the students. So he asks us hard questions, give us hard cases, try to deal with it, give us time, put us with hard cases, and try to talk to the patient, see how we experience things like this. And if we make mistakes, he doesn't make it hard, but he teach you and give you many things to. He also liked me a lot, and he also helped me to know how to use the echo ultrasound for the heart, to read the ultrasound, to read the ECG. He made me attend with him the coronary angiography. Stood with him, helped him with inserting some invasive things, and how to read the coronary angiography, how to know the difference between the heart diseases and the symptoms, and how do you see the patient he have this symptoms is related to his heart, not for the lungs, for example. So I enjoyed this department so much, and I hope I can specialize in it.
Okay, so you hope to be a cardiologist?
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So what's your typical day as an intern? When you wake up till you go back to bed, how is your day like?
The day is really tired. I want to describe it as tired and very tough. You wake up, my internships every day starts at 7:30 a.m. So you wake up at 7, you don't have time to eat your breakfast, you just wear your clothes and you go to the hospital there, you see your department, what you're doing, you see the doctors are very early there presenting. They have, for example, sometimes if somebody is hungry, they give him breakfast provided by the kitchen of the hospital itself. You see your mates there from the hospital, from different university. They're doing also internship in that hospital. I've seen most of them from 2 of them from United States, but 3 of them from Moscow, and some of them from France. They're doing the internship there. We all gather in the morning and we start what we're doing for the department. We go with the doctors, see how they're dealing with this case, how they meet this case. We put them in the television, like a slide and screen, and we talk about it. it takes like 4 or 5 hours for these things, and in the afternoon, like nearly 1 p.m., we do have a small lunch provided by the hospital as well for like 40 minutes. After that, you finish it, you go back to the department you have. You will wait, you will read some files, you will read some conclusion from the doctors. They planned how to give the disease. You spend like nearly 3 hours in the afternoon. So you come back at home at like 4 p.m. You just relax, take a small nap, self-study like 3-4 hours again, what you reviewed in the hospital and what you have some books you read it. And at night you will have to relax with your family time and sleep. Yeah, you got to sleep early as well.
Oh, okay. So do you have do you go every day, or there are some days that you don't go to the hospital at all?
No. I like to follow the rules, and how the university give me the program, I follow it. I go every day to the hospital, even if there is things like you can't go due to the corona, you can't go out. But I'm still, as a medical student, I can still go out, but due to, in our country, with the lockdown is tough, so you can't go out. But some reason you can go out as if you are medical affiliated. So I can go out, but I still go like this in these hard, difficult days. Yeah.
Okay. So will you choose the same hospital if you are to start all over again?
Of course, I will choose the same hospital. I like the hospital. As I said, I like the doctors there. I like the system they do in, the department they do, and how they're dealing with COVID-19 very well. And it's amazing hospital. I don't see any disadvantages, but I see everything is beneficial and it's helpful. And it's very, as I said, close to my house. It's really good to be working in it later as well.
Oh, okay. So what advice do you have for the juniors who are preparing to have their internship? Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, I advise them that to be confident while they're doing their internship. I've seen many students, juniors and non-juniors, they are mostly just calm and listen. And these people, this student particularly, they need to be more confident, more brave. I encourage them to ask questions. Even if you don't know, if you know your answer is wrong, you just say it. Because if you say it wrong, you will learn it how it's right, so you'll not forget it. I see not nearly half of the students there, you just calm and just listen to the doctors. But I see other students, they are very brave, they ask, they try things, even if mistakes, no problem, just keep doing. These things I advise them for the juniors is to just go ahead and ask what you have, show your skills, don't be calm, and give your best.
Okay.
This is my advice to them.
All right. So how is your hospital observing the COVID-19 protocol?
Oh, this is a tough question, but I would like to say it's observing the COVID-19 very, very serious. It's a very serious pandemic. At the beginning, people here didn't take it as serious as it is now. Most of them, they believe as this is not a pandemic, maybe it's fake or not. I'm saying as people, so a hospital was dealing with these issues with people not understanding the rules provided by the Minister of Health here. So we've taken many measures in the hospital. I also helped them in these measures. So we first plan to make a new department for COVID-19 only, because at the beginning we were accepting people with different symptoms of respiratory disease. We don't know this is respiratory or this is from infection or is elsewhere or this is from heart symptoms. So you don't know, so you just confused. You put patients inside. Some of them, they developed COVID-19. Some of them, they have PCR negative. So as this was happening, so my university officer planned to make a new department for COVID-19. So we replaced another department with the COVID-19, made it very big, nearly like 500 beds inside. We're accepting there any symptoms like I mentioned, only to this department. We've also made for this department, particularly the new one I talked about, we've made the new emergency corona department, not the emergency department we have, but only for corona. So anyone who have fever, it comes to this department. Anyone who have cough or chest pain or any sign of infection, you guys just go to this department. We're only accepting hospitalized patient. They have to be like every time she should go to the hospital, we accepting these kind of patients. We're not accepting as a new patient developing new symptoms nowadays. And we also, in our hospital, we've met new measures, like, as we know, everybody put mask on. We're not accepting anyone no mask, and we're taking any kind of we're taking any fever for any patient who's coming in from different things. If he has fever, we just transfer him to the patient department. We also putting hand sanitizer every 2-3 meters in the hospital, so everyone can clean his hand for a while. And we also, we're not accepting anyone who has unnecessary things visit to the hospital. We're only accepting the patient that they need to go to hospital for necessary things. And we've made also many things, like we're not allowing groups. The nurses who eat together, we're not allowing this. We are allowing it by particularly eating by individual way.
Okay.
And we're not accepting anyone to go to surgery without PCR is negative. I work in the surgery department. Every patient who's doing surgery, he should have PCR negative to do surgery. And every patient who needs to be hospitalized in the hospital, he should have also PCR negative. And any visit for those patients is allowed only once, twice in a week, and only the closest relatives. And more than that, in the ICU department, there's no visit at all. If you want to visit your patient in ICU, you only visit them by call, by social media, no more than that. We have many measures in coronavirus department.
Do you feel safe at the hospital?
As me, I'm a full safe. I haven't got COVID-19 yet because, as I said, the precautions are very tough, and we also vaccinated. So I think it's very now full safe for now. Yeah, but at the beginning it wasn't that safe.
Oh, okay. So talking about the vaccination, many people are scared to take it. After taking it, did you get any symptoms or side effects? And will you encourage people to take the vaccine?
Yeah, we have actually this issue in my country. Some people don't believe the vaccine will work. Some people don't even know what vaccine is. And some people really, they follow the doctor, what they say, just go and take it. But I encourage everyone to take it, whatever disease you have, whatever symptoms you have, whatever diabetes, anything, you should take. You are the priority to take. And if you don't have anything, you should also take it. It helps, it just protects you from the COVID-19. We have here many diseases are being vaccination are being spread to the people. We have the Pfizer vaccination, we have the Moderna, we have the Sinovac, the Chinese one, and we have also the new coming one to my country is the Sputnik V, the Russian. But mostly now we are using Pfizer vaccine for everyone. This is from the Pfizer company provided us. We're giving nearly thousands of doses every day to the people here. And, the army, the military here, they've been taking the Chinese one. And, it depends on the jobs also giving the vaccine. For some medical staffs, they also giving the Pfizer. I've been taking the Pfizer. And for the symptoms, depends on the vaccine as well. If you're taking the Pfizer, you will develop a mild COVID-19 symptom, just like some fever. Maybe you will have some a bit tired, just like infection, symptoms. You will not have that severe symptoms. And it's 2 doses. The first dose, it will be a small dose and mild symptoms, but the second dose will be stronger. You will have more symptoms as well. I've developed fatigue, I've developed fever, I've developed tired and malaise and joint pain for 1 to 2 days, and after that is fine. But some people who are taking here the Chinese vaccine did not develop any symptoms. As they're saying, it's very safe and it's very effective as well. But the others vaccination, we still don't know yet because this hasn't been spread over the people. It's now in April. They're gonna do it in the end of April. Yeah, so we will see.
Okay. So do you think someone who is not a Lebanese can have his internship in Lebanon?
Yes, of course. We have 2 students, one from Iran and one from I think it's from Senegal. Is one from Senegal. His parent Senegalian, but they living here. He's also doing his internship in different hospital here, but he visited our hospital for emergency department. I've seen him, and he's also in the fourth year medical year. He's doing it in Senegal. So yeah, it's accepted. You just need to apply your document and get the answer from the hospital itself. It's an international hospital as well, not only for Lebanese, for everyone.
Okay, so my final question is, someone who is not a Lebanese, right, and wants to have internship in Lebanon, what advice do you have for such a person?
I advise him to first learn Arabic, because you will have difficult language barrier while speaking to the patient, because not everyone here can speak English. They mostly speak Arabic as a patient, but he will not have an issue with doctors and nurses, as they all speak expert English in English.
Okay.
I advise him as well to try it, to see other culture, to see this here mixture of different countries mixed in my countries in terms of doing medicine. You know, we have from France, we have from Europe, from Africa, we have from Asia, from the United States, all of us doing in one hospital, in different hospital. You see mixture of things like this and you will learn. So I advise him to go and visit it and just do it.
Okay.
I hope every student doing internship very well, and for the junior, I hope to keep studying hard, because in internship you will face things that you maybe didn't see it in your studies. No problem. Keep studying hard, open different books and learn from different sources. Be brave, don't be scared. If you see something, and just go for it. Be brave for it, and just keep doing your work and try your best.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Ali Harb, for joining us today. We will hope to see you again next time.
Let's talk about exams, medical board exams, with Dr. Kwafu. Hey, hey. Everybody got around it.